The greatest leaders are not necessarily the ones who do the greatest things. They are the ones who inspires others to do great things. So often we see that, especially in our country, in our leadership of our country, is that the leaders of companies and this country, for instance, it's like they want to have all the glory for themselves. So instead of thinking about the people, thinking about how can we uplift the people around us, how can we give them the tools to become great, they want all the glory for themselves. So they want to be the one that saves the world. I mean, if you take a comparison, just a while back, there was this big thing between China and America on the 5G. And the reason for this whole almost war, because they took Google away and it was like a whole big thing, was because the leaders of those countries wanted the glory for their country. Instead of thinking, how can we collaborate? How can we work cohesively to make sure that this 5G that we have discovered, or that is now new, that everybody can have the benefit of that? They would rather go into this big fight, stop put in sanctions and do a lot of things so that they can get the glory, so that they can say, I was the first leader that started with 5G. And that is such a pity that some leaders have such a narrow mindset, because leadership is all about the people. If you want people to listen to you, if you want people to follow you, you need to set the example. For me, a perfect example of a great leader was Jesus. Jesus became less so that he could become more. So what he did was he became the servant to the people. And that's how he got people to follow him. And that is what leaders need to do. You need to become like the servant, serving your people, and they will automatically follow you to the ends of the earth.